So we had thought we would grow more internationally about a year and a half, 2 years ago. But the Indian capex cycle, investment cycle has been so strong that we are finding that the T&D order book, which is actually our core strength in India, has been very strong. So to that extent, it's an area of comfort for us. We know we can execute these projects better than any other sector, and to that extent, it gives us a lot of comfort for the near term. The order book is looking strong. But at a macro level, if you look, there is going to be a huge shortage of electricity around the world. Two trends are happening. One is AI, which is leading to many more data centers, which are huge power guzzlers. So there is going to be demand for many more connections and electricity connections to these places. Second is there is a shift towards renewable energy, where again grids are getting completely modified. In fact, some of the leading technologists have said that there is going to be a shortage of the bottleneck for AI is going to be the transmission grid. So to that extent, it gives us confidence that there's going to be a fair amount of investment, and anyone in the electrical space is going to see great demand. So, we are lucky that we are into cables, we have power transmission and distribution, and we have a joint venture with T Connectivity for energy products, a company called Rekem RPG. So to that extent, there's fair amount of tailwinds in this space.
Do you think that if you look ahead, there can be, the pace of growth can be much better than, say, the last 10 years?
The pace of growth has been fairly strong. If you look at our own growth, last year was at around 15+%. This year is also 15%, which is no small number in that sense. So we are seeing that positive shift. We've also moved into various other sectors. So we've grown in railways, civil, renewable, oil and gas. So with all of that, and then as you look at geographical growth in each of these, the amount of potential is fairly high. If you look at the overall infrastructure sector, if you go to a lot of common people and you were to ask which is, name the leading project EPC companies, I think largely it is L&T that comes to mind.
Yes.
But I'd say that as KEC, if we can be at least a close number 2 with high quality, reliable, on-time delivery, safety standards and so on, I think that potential is enormous in a country which is maybe not even half built.